Renowned activist and a publisher of Sahara Reporter Omoyele Sowore has declared that the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has become a celebrity inside the Sokoto Custodial Centre. Guys, this is the information that is flying on internet. The first one was somebody coming out saying that wow, Nnamdi Kanu being in Sokoto prison is a blessing to them. Then I heard that two prisoners also resigned from that same Sokoto prison because of Nnamdi Kanu is a wise person. And people were like still condemn it, saying things under the comment section. It's a lie, this news is fake here and there. Now Sowore, an activist, a journalist, he is also the owner of, I think, Sahara Reporter. He has visited this place and also testified that truly Nnamdi Kanu has already gained ground inside Sokoto prison. Like, people do respect him. He's not a celebrity of Sokoto. Like, everybody is respecting him inside that same prison. God, seriously, like, God is really working in a mysterious way. So I'm going to read a little bit of this write-up, but before I do, if this is the first time you're coming across my YouTube channel, please do also subscribe, like, comment, and share after watching this video. Most importantly, subscribe after watching this video, because I have a goal and a vision to get to 10,000 subscribers before December ending. So please, guys, help your boy get to 10,000, and also do well to like, comment your point of view after watching this video. Thank you very much. So let me continue from where I stopped. So there's a Niger Point report that Sowore spoke to journalists at the Federal High Court, Abuja, where he insisted that the federal government would eventually realize it made a historic blunder by securing a life sentence against the separatist agitator. The former presidential candidate said Kanu influence inside detention facilities had grown significantly since his relocation to Sokoto. According to him, Nnamdi Kanu is already a celebrity in prison. They said he has already become the president of the prison, but I doubt it must have been confirmed. But I doubt it must have been confirmed on him just by respect. He added that attempts by authorities to humiliate the IPOB leaders had backfired. When they were taking him to Sokoto, they thought that they would ridicule him, and when they got to Sokoto, he turned Sokoto into another maker. Wow. So we maintain that the government would eventually revise Kanu sentence. Very soon you will see that on their own they will realize the fundamental mistake they have made regarding Kanu. He said the activists further claim he had long foreseen the outcome. I predicted that they will send him to prison, and I predicted that it would be the mistake of their lives. Judge will still beg him. The former presidential candidate also took a swipe at the tribe judge Justice James Omotosho, that is James Omotosho was the judge that Judge Nnamdi Kanu said. He also said that Judge will still beg him. I want his family members to give me the right to admit people to see him, so that let me just end the discussion there. So this is what has been trending online, that Nnamdi Kanu now is not the savior of Sokoto prison. Like, seriously, one thing I need to let you guys know, that Nnamdi Kanu will later become the president of Nigeria. Yes, take it by me. This is the process. You sentence somebody to jail, life imprisonment. You throw him to Sokoto. He went to Sokoto. He becomes the president, the leader, of them all inside Sokoto prison. Almost all the people in that prison might be, let's say, 100% of people that are staying in that prison, 95% might be Muslims, and 95% might be Christians. And inside that same prison, that 5% might be different tribes, then the rest might be Hausas. And then at the end of the day, Nnamdi Kanu is now converting their mindset from becoming this dark evil to becoming a good personality. So the news have been trending. Even two prison wardens, according to the news, said that Nnamdi Kanu, they resigned because of Nnamdi Kanu. It's painful to see a great man inside a prison. Can you just imagine? So every day this thing do fly on internet, and people under the comment section will keep on saying it's a lie. Now Sowore has finally confirmed that truly, Nnamdi Kanu is a celebrity in Sokoto prison. So the God that I worship, the God of the gods, the God of heaven and earth, has already done it. Like, has already make his name available with Nnamdi Kanu. So anywhere the Son of Man visits or goes, Nnamdi Kanu is the Son of Man. Anywhere he goes and he visited, that place will be a great place. It will be, that place will turn out for good and not for bad. So you see that someone that you sent to prison, that you people will think that he, as he entered there, one or two people will be angry to, starve him, do this, do that. At the end of the day, he went there and he become a savior of that particular prison. And that is where it's going to start his ministry of growing. You will see, let me tell you something. Igbos might not have the Biafra they want, but Igbos will finally rule this country, and this country will come at peace. Because Nnamdi Kanu is there. Nnamdi Kanu, I'm foreseeing him to become the president of Nigeria. But even though he decided not to take the president of Nigeria, I think from that prison that they will sign that Biafra if truly the Biafra is going to work out. Because from other news I've been reading, I don't know how true it is, that Nnamdi Kanu said he's not going to, how did the news even went? He said he's not going to visit the judge, that the judge will be the one to come and visit him, that blah, 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 blah. That if he see the judge face to face, he's going to insult him or thereabout, because he knows it's right. He knows that this judge has already, arrested him, sentenced him wrongly to life imprisonment without even committing any treason or anything at all in Nigeria. You cannot compare Nnamdi Kanu's life and the bandits that they'll be arresting for years. Imagine where they will arrest bandits and they will sentence bandits for 25 years. Someone that have taken people's life, and somebody that has not even taken anyone's life, they are giving him life imprisonment. Why some of these bandits, they will rehabilitate them, take them to politics, teach them what politics is about, and that is how you are seeing most of them in powers today. So guys, what do you guys think about this information? Because to me, I'm very happy that someone that we say that the government of Nigeria sent to the prison, Sokoto prison, is not doing eligibly well. He's doing wonderfully well. Like, in fact, the Sokoto prison has turned to his own. It will be very, even though Nnamdi Kanu see the freedom to leave the Sokoto prison, I don't think he will hardly leave that prison, because the way it's looking and the way it's sounding, it looks like he found a comfort zone in that particular prison. And at this medium, I will advise him, Nnamdi Kanu should not eat anything from anybody, because nobody is trusted in Nigeria anymore, from the wives down to the last. Nobody is trusted. You should just keep on eating the prison food. Any food that they brought from far wide, anything like this, you should be very, very careful. That is the only thing I'm going to say. Nnamdi Kanu, I believe you being there is God's plan. That is what I believe. That is what I'm saying here. You being there is God's plan, and God will surely do it for you, because yes, you are supposed to be there. Nnamdi Kanu, you will be the next president. If you believe, go to the comment section and say, I believe. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this junction, why I'm talking about more about Nnamdi Kanu is I love him. He's a man of integrity. He's someone that stands for truth and for justice. So I will always recommend him anywhere, anytime. He's even far better than our president in Nigeria. I'm sorry to say, but that's the saddest. That's the truth. That's the truth. So anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.